This is Calvin of Calvin's Classroom, and you are listening to the Escape Pod cast. This show was recorded in front of a live Twitch audience. Enjoy the show, and as always, stay awesome. Take it away, boys.
One is a Grand Arena specialist from the UK. The other is a territory battle tactician from the US. Together, there are no signs of intelligent life on board. With both having played this game since launch, the one thing we are sure of is that you will be entertained. The Escape Pod Cast, a service of the Escape Pod Castaways. A weekly podcast about the mobile game Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Live from the network studios of Yavin 4, here are your hosts, Neil Andrew Eyre and Paul Anthony.
Coming up on this week's edition of the Escape Pod Cast,
we are mini strong.
We will give you the latest news on the whole movement and everything as of this recording.
We will also update you on the fundraising total that the entire community has raised for St. Jude.
Again, of course, as of this recording, we are trying to beat the goal of RSG's 20,000 that they raised. Though, beside that, we did have some big in-game news drop, didn't we, Neil?
Ooh, Galactic Legend Kenobi's final requirements are released at last.
Along with his meme-filled kit, too.
Yeah, I was very happy we got a hello there as an ability.
We'll also sit down in our incoming transmission, and we're going to talk to Reality Skewed Gamers Ranger J1999.
We discuss GA Center and the Jedi Academy mini Snowalker benefit stream this Saturday.
And that is, unless something dropped since we recorded this last night, Neil.
That would fall into all this and breaking news as and if it happens.
Right here on the Escape Pod Cast.
The Escape Pod Cast News.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of the Escape Pod Cast. I am your host, the Nev, and as always, I'm joined by my co-host and hetero life partner, Paul Anthony. Paul, how are you today?
I'm your hetero life host.
Hetero life host, yes. That'll work as well.
Oh man, I'm doing well. We're in the new studio right now. You're gonna get some echo because they weren't able to install the carpet today.
Carpet stops echo, does it?
I'm sorry?
Carpet stops echo, does it?
Carpet helps stop echo, especially when it's cement flooring.
Yeah, no, I'm in a cement floor basement, but I'm using the lapel mic, so thankfully no echo. Yeah. Although I do have carpet immediately underneath me. So I guess that helps.
That does help. Because you're talking down and it bounces right. So all right. So let's get into, for those who have been living under a rock.
Yeah. Which does include a large amount of people on Facebook, apparently.
Yeah. Well, or no, Facebook is filled with a large amount of trolls and a-holes. I'm going to put it that way.
I mean, that as well. Yeah, definitely.
But if you've been living under a rock, there is a movement. There has been a rising of support for one of our own. And by one of our own, I mean a fellow SWGOH player. Their name, we'll call them Mini Snowalker. That's their in-game name. And what the community has been doing since is basically people who give two rips have been changing the start of their name to Mini and then what their regular name is. So for me, I would be Mini Dank Ferrick, in which kind of also makes me smile because you used to have Mini Nev.
No, I have Mini Nev. My main account is Mini Nev. My main alt is Mini Nev. My third alt is Mini Pom Pomtastic, and my fourth account is Mini the Nev. So I put Mini in front of all 4 of my accounts.
But didn't you have Mini Nev as an account at one point?
No, it's always been Nev, the Nev, and Pom Pomtastic.
Gotcha.
I would just sometimes refer to it as like my mini account.
Gotcha.
Not so much Mini Nev, just the mini accounts, because it was mini when it was less than 1 mil GP, but all accounts are mini when they're less than 1 mil GP.
Well, we have also seen that this has extended to games beyond just Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Disney Sorcerer's Arena has seen this. Marvel Strike Force has seen this. I even ran into somebody, and I'm not making this up, to test my system. When I reconnected it, I popped on to Fallout 76, and there was somebody running around with Mini in front of their name. I was able to flag them down, asked them, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, you're Paul from the Escape podcast." I was like, "Yeah, well, yeah, I changed my game and I changed my name in this game too." So it's extended beyond just cell phone games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it has. It has.
But really quick, thank you, Dr. Jojo, for the resubscription. He's now been subscribed for 12 whole months, a whole year. And also, Thisk rated us with 29. Thank you, Thisk.
Yeah, the Thisk bus came to party.
So, I mean, we have seen, and I guess this is where I'll reveal what I'm going to be doing. As soon as we get to our 4th segment, I'm going to upload the video. I took the reins from Geek Girl, and I have compiled, as of noon today, Eastern time, I've compiled the 2,761 names, all the screenshots. I've taken them and I put them into a video. This video runs 34 minutes and 58 seconds long.
3 minutes.
No, 34 minutes.
34 minutes. Yeah, it's going to take a while to get through several thousand images. Oh my God, how many images? How many screenshots?
2,761.
And each image gets how long?
Each image gets roughly a second. I put it in, and then I sped it up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then I put some music underneath.
What music? Did you put some Star Wars music?
No,
You should have put some Star Wars music. Think about no. Even Disney doesn't have the balls to copyright claim a video that is specifically for charitable.
Disney
reasons.
might not have the balls, but YouTube does.
Yeah. Well, no. YouTube doesn't automatically do it. YouTube, a copyright strike or a copyright claim has to be made by the owner of the copyright. Oh, actually, no. Copyright claims don't. Copyright strikes do. Yeah, one or the other. Yeah. YouTube will put a copyright. Well, yeah, no. YouTube can put all the copyright claims they want on it. It doesn't mean it gets brought down.
But do I want somebody else getting money for being forced to watch a clip before seeing something that's charitable, that the money doesn't end up going towards St. Jude?
I would just not put ads on it in that way. Although saying
no, you still can't.
Yeah, YouTube can still put ads on something, can't they?
They can, and that's why. Yeah. So Anyway, I also would like to congratulate the Bounty Honeys. As of just before we went live, there were two donations that caused this. Emma and Mini Baller. That's all I see is just Mini Baller.
Mini Baller. Oh boy, that's an awesome name that you get to put Mini in front of. There are some awesome names out there that are just even more awesome with Mini in front of. And
oh,
Baller,
I'm sorry, it's Mini Ballerina.
Mini Ballerina works. Mini Ballerina.
Closer, Tony Danza.
Yeah, Mini Ballerina works just as well.
Anyway, we have just broken as a community. As a community, we have just broken 13,000. And Neil, the record for a Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes charity, what's the word? Gathering, the total record event. Funds raised is $20,000 by RSG.
Yeah, which we hope to break by the end of the RSG show. Why
don't you tell people tomorrow about what's happening tomorrow? We're going to talk about it again with Ranger, but for those tuning in early and unable to tune in late, why don't you let them know?
Yeah, well, the Jedi Academy, which normally runs for about 2 hours on Saturday mornings, Ranger is extending that by an additional 2 hours, and literally, a huge crowd of people are just going to be rocking up, and we're just going to keep the fundraising rolling on Jedi Academy tomorrow morning, and obviously that'll be at 10 Eastern, 9 Central. So we'll keep the ball rolling on that. I will be in my full green screen studio, and I will do stupid things for donations to the charity. I will run around the block. I will hula hoop in the Emperor's throne room. I will juggle in my hot tub. I will do all, whatever it takes for, $10 here and $10 there. I will do all of those things for you.
And I am also going to throw down the gauntlet that if we break 20,000, I will turn this camera around so you can see, where it's flat right now. I will replace Gom doing the worm because Gom is out of town, not replacing Gom overall. Good old Maurice is a friend. There is no replacing him. But if he's not there to do the worm, this fat guy will do the worm.
I could probably do the worm as well, actually. It's been a while. I might put my back out, but it'll be worth it for charity.
So we've got that now. I'm being told by Darth Revan 1023. There's a good chance that Minnie doesn't make it through tonight, let alone the weekend, by how it sounds.
Hope.
I mean, we will hope. And if for some reason something does happen where Minnie doesn't make it, it will be in memoriam to him that we will raise this money for St. Jude. So Nabokov fan wants to see you eat a whole watermelon. No idea why, but it would make everyone all laugh.
I don't do watermelons, but apparently it's entertaining when I eat egg mayonnaise sandwiches. So I could make a plate of egg mayonnaise sandwiches and eat them all in one go. Apparently, when I eat, it's funny because I don't bite and chew. I just take the entire sandwich and stuff it in. Tenpool says Star Wars is based off of hope. You know what? That's absolutely right. Rebellions were built on hope. Yes, this is the way. I have spoken. The community has spoken.
The community has spoken. All right. Well, let's get to some Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes news. We have the final requirements for Jedi Master Kenobi.
Yes, we do. Glow. We have the final requirements for glow, and I'm going to keep saying glow because it winds up. It winds up.
Quit trying to make fetch happen. So the final requirements: Cody, Relic 5. Understandable. Grandmaster Yoda, Relic 8. Okay, I can get behind that. Shock T, Relic 7. And honestly, if you don't have Shock T at Relic 7, you should Relic Shock T. Even Ricky P reminds people that you should Relic Shock T. And then two interesting ones. Jango Fett, Relic 7. And then Cad Bane, Relic 5. I cannot wait to face Relic 5 Cad Bane stunning my ass. How about you, Neil?
I'm probably never going to face somebody that goes for them. That's way, way, way above my pay grade.
You've already faced somebody with Slacker.
Yeah, I face people with 1 GL because I don't have any GLs.
What if they're going for this GL? They did release a Watt Tambor Shards pack. Irrelevant. If you're going for a GL, GK, Master Kenobi, it is not going to be the first GL somebody goes for. It's just not. It just isn't. It really, really isn't. When you look at all of the characters and all of the ship requirement, all the character and ship requirements for Jedi Master Kenobi, it is not going to be anybody coming to the game's first option. It just isn't. You know, I'm more likely to face any of the other 4 Galactic Legends. And I mean, it's going to be soon anyway. I mean, I faced the occasional Blacker, I faced the occasional Ray. I haven't faced a JML or a C yet. But, you know, give it time. I'll have a JML soon because I've only got R2-D2 to get from Relic 4 to Relic 7, and then I'll have my JML. So it's a hell of a lot more likely I'm going to face accounts with 1 GL the second I get mine. Common Dollar, by the way, is stopping in one of our. We just recently had him on as an interview. Great guy. He writes articles, very, very fun articles as well on this game. Go check out our archives for Common Dollar's information. But he says, I'm guessing you read my piece on JMK. He is going to be the most versatile galactic legend yet. Sadly, I have not read it yet myself because I read all my stuff on the weekend, so it doesn't influence me during the week for this show.
Yeah, I've already not subscribed. What's the word on WordPress? Followed. So, I mean, I follow his blog on WordPress.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a long one. I mean, it is, you know, it is a long article, but that's what it is, you know. That
it's an article that's not just you know, that's the thing with Common stuff is he doesn't write articles for clicks. He writes articles to give information.
Yeah, it's, you know, I mean, I know it's been a while since we've seen any real gaming journalism, probably the magazines from the 90s and the early 2000s. But for all intents purposes, that's what it is. It's gaming journalism. It's about the game, about the character. So yeah, it's not an article you'd see in IGN or on Kotaku. Put it that way. Good. It's well written. It's very well thought out, and it is well written. So yeah, go read it. Definitely, you should go and read it.
Yeah. And we also saw on the StarWars.com blog post that there was a ability, or they basically showed his ultimate ability on the StarWars.com article. It was fun.
Yeah, no, I mean it's great. The character, he's shaping up to be quite good. The requirements, well, obviously these last set of requirements, when you add them to the previous 2 sets of requirements, are actually not that bad. They're characters that you really, really will use. I mean, there was I know a couple people were shimphing about the Clone Sergeant, but he's got a ship and he's needed on light side GOTB. So, I mean, you're just being forced to take him to a relic level that you might not do for somebody else. But everybody had to do exactly the same thing for a lot of the other not just the Galactic Legends. Jedi Knight Luke.
I was going to say.
Jedi Knight Luke had characters that you had to take to Relic 3 that you'd look at and go, yeah, don't like Rolo, don't like Lando. Why am I taking them to Relic 3? I barely use them. I very, very rarely, if ever, even put them on defense for GAC. I mean, 9 times out of 10, they're still there. You know, I might use them if I had to go to the kitchen sink for like that team. If I got like, if RNG went, not today, Nev, not today, on one battle on that back wall, I would reach for them, knowing full well that they wouldn't wipe out or do a cleanup, but, you know, they are Relic 3. They might be able to take out a character. Wiggs and Chewie does a better job.
I had a terrible experience with Chewie earlier today, or last night.
Yes, I know. I was there. I watched. I told you to do Trey, remember?
Well, you told me to use Trey, but I used Trey on Jedi Training Rey.
Yes, I told you to use Trey or JTR.
Yeah.
You used Wedge on something. You used Wiggs and Chewie on something, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're good, but the problem is, after about 20 seconds, they become useless. So they're great for that sortie, that first sortie, and they'll wipe something out. But if you don't wipe them out, whoever you're up against is going to come back, strip the crap out of your banners. You'll be lucky if you're still in the green on the health on your Wigs and on your Wigs. Your Chupia is going to survive. But yeah, your Wigs is never going to fare well. It's not going to fare. There's not a lot of people it can fare well against. Although it will chew through Nuke Gunray Separatists. As long as Django's not there, yeah. Nuke Dooku, it'll chew through a Nuke Dooku like that, which is quite nice.
Yep. Nabokov fan just redeemed a 4th segment question. Since we're kind of doing something different for this 4th segment, I am going to I'm going to answer this ask this question now here for us, Neil, and then we're going to go to a break.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to get my 100th Zeta. I want to casually be meaningful to me. I assume both of you are beyond this one on your accounts, but what is a Zeta on your account that you don't have that you consider for a 100th Zeta honor?
Probably one of my Empire characters, actually.
I think my 100th Zeta was probably around Django's lead. That is the one that I would personally say, go Django lead and use him.
Although I would say, I have been saying for donkey's years now that I'm going to put the Zeta on Thrawn's Ebb and Flow. I'm going to do it. And then I never do it. So Thrawn's Ebb and Flow is a good one. Thrawn's Ebb and Flow is a very, very, very good one.
All right. So there you are. And we are going to take a break. We will, on the other side of this break, we'll break down the developer insight and the kit. for JML. Coming up after that, Ranger J 1999 will join us from Reality Skewed Gamers. And once again, just letting everybody know, we are going to play the content creator video that I put together for Mini Snowalker at the end of this show to sign out. So stick around. We'll be right back after these messages right here on the Escape Pod Cast.
The Escape Pod Cast with Paul Anthony and Neil Andrew Ware.
Hotbot in HotUtils is one of the most comprehensive tools for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes.
With integration into the super useful mod tool Grand Ivory, HotUtils can help you tackle some of the most difficult aspects of the game.
Not sure how to mod your roster for a certain game mode?
Use one of the many filters that automatically assigns the right mods to the right character in accordance with your guild needs.
Now with additional features that can assist you and your guild officers in territory battles and territory wars, HotUtils is an amazing value.
And don't forget the useful tools for yourself in Grand Arena, like the in-depth and customizable compare feature.
Got multiple accounts like Neil, but not the time to remod them all?
With this one-stop utility, you can switch between your alts and never miss a mod upgrade or a mod switch before locking into GAC or Territory Wars.
Starting at just $5 a month, you don't want to miss out on these great tools.
HotUtils is the new official remodding service for the Escape Pod Cast.
Visit HotUtils.com to learn more. That's HotUtils.com. And go ahead and spice up your Galaxy of Heroes experience.
Podawans, be sure to support the shows brought to you on the Escape Podcast Twitch and YouTube channel by becoming a Patreon. For as little as $2 a month, you can support us and get a little extra for yourself. With tiered rewards including access to ShittyBill's Arena Tracking Bot, after-show access, inclusion in the GA Center leaderboards, behind-the-scenes access, and much more. There is something for everyone on our Discord server. Head on over to Patreon, that is patreon.com/The Escape Pod, and sign up today. Thank you for supporting and listening to the Escape Podcast.
Hello, friends. This is Thaddeus from Going Nerdy, and I approve this message and am compensated for signups for this service.
The world's largest audiobook library is at your fingertips, and the Escape Pod Castaways wants you to try it for free. Head on over to escapepodcastaways.com and click the Going Nerdy offer button to claim a free audiobook and 2 Audible originals. Cancel anytime, and it's absolutely free to sign up. Check out Audible and support the Escape Pod Castaways, all for free. See Audible website for details. Restrictions may apply.
We want you. Join the GAC Chain Gang today. This is the commander of the 506 Procrastination Battalion and the leader of the GAC Chain Gang. I am sending out a call to action for any SWGOH content creators on Twitch who would be willing to broadcast their GAC attack rounds alongside some of our best, including Mr. Jigabachi, Dr. Zeppers, Rico 1982, and the Bounty Honeys. What is the Chain Gang, you ask? We are an amazing group of content creators who are dedicated on streaming the Grand Arena Championship attack rounds on Twitch. The idea is to provide continuous content back-to-back from one streamer to the next and allow the viewers to enjoy more SWGOH content, as well as enjoy the variety of streamers that are currently present in the group. If you are interested in joining the Chain Gang, please reach out to myself on Discord at AndyBeads, #7465, or you can send us a message on our Twitter page at ChainGAC. Join us today. We have your back.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the GA Center Patreon Leaderboard, your weekly look at the monthly leaderboard for our Patreons at the Kyber Combatant level or higher. Just a reminder that only non-streamers get in on this board, so let's get to the names that made everything possible this week. BCM, Big Country Mags, goes 3-0, 7,965 banners for him. 39 wins, 2 losses, and 2 defensive holds. Not too shabby there, BCM. His report says 3-0, although he feels kind of cheap as only the second guy attacked and late. But a win is a win, he says, And I agree. Boulder Doobies, also known as D. 2-1 this week, 66-27 in banners, 30 up, 2 down, 1 hold. He reports that CG may have found a way to make 3v3 interesting. He's stunned that they have, fractured some of his discontent with 3's GAC. And he's off to a staggering start. 2-1 is not too shabby, D. Congratulations. A newcomer to the board this month, Dark Helmet. He goes 3-0 with 9,477 banners, 48 wins, 1 loss, 4 defensive holds. He filed the report as such. Round 1, he got off to a full clear with 1 loss. He got the win by 16 banners. His second round opponent lost 2 battles against his front zone and didn't bother with the back. Round 3, he was able to one-shot full clear, while his opponent lost to his Night Sisters, 47 banner win. He's absolutely happy to be 3-0. And, by the way, with 48 wins, that is a triple whammy. He did not get the crown because he did drop 1 battle, but nonetheless, great job, Dark Helmet. Also, you have to contend with our next person, Dr. Jojo. 8,867 banners, 45 wins, 4 losses, 10 defensive holds. Now, if you've been paying attention, Dr. Jojo, who went 3-0, ties with Dark Helmet as far as the win-loss record, but Dark Helmet does have the banner advantage. He reports, round 1, they couldn't get past his Ray. Round 2, he faced an ex-guildmate who playfully told him that he should fear his Karth. 56 banners later, the fear dissipated, whereas he only could clear 1 zone. Round 3, his opponent never attacked despite the 2 losses. Round 3, his opponent never attacked it, and despite his 2 losses, he lost once on a Newt and once on his 3v3 nemesis. He won't tell us who. And once against a... Round 3, his opponent never attacked, and despite his 2 losses, one against Newt, who is his, to me, my Padme, his Newt. And once his R8 negotiator lost against a Radis, he still managed the 3-0. 4 strong, also 3-0, with exactly 6,700 banners, 30 up, 0 down, and 5 defensive holds. Interesting. He didn't report, but I think in his division, that is a triple crown. Congratulations, 4 strong. Hot Sauce, who's not a streamer, but is included here because he's a Patreon of the show. He goes 1-2, surprisingly. 7,636 banners, 37 wins, 53 battle losses. He really threw the kitchen sink at it. And 28 defensive holds. So, they threw everything at him. He threw everything at them. Interesting time. And finally, Schnarman, 2-1, 62-37 in banners, 28 up, 2 down, 0 holds. Taking a look at the final boards for this week, Dark Helmet 3-0, as we mentioned, with a 600 banner lead. Dr. Jojo following right behind him with 8,800. BCM is also 3-0, 79.65 on his banners, so that puts him almost just over 900 behind Dr. Jojo. 4 strong. He, smaller division, he's not going to get as many banners. So he hopes that Dark Helmet, Dr. Jojo, and BCM all have a catastrophe befall them. D and Schnarman at 2-1, Hot Sauce at the bottom of the board, 1-2. Now you may be going, where did Sephironis go? Well, Sephironis is now a streamer, so you can catch him on GA Center on the first off night of an attack week right here on the Escape Podcast channel. And if you'd like to be included in these, just join our Patreon at the Kyber Combatant level or higher at patreon.com/theescapepod, and we would love to cover you as well. Be nice to each other, damn it. After these words, we'll be right back.
The Escape Pod Cast.
And welcome back, everybody. It's second segment time where we go over Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi's kit, and it is glorious. It is full of memes. It is not. It doesn't have all of them. I mean, I am a little disappointed. I'm a little bit disappointed. It got the important ones, but you know, it missed it to me. And once we've talked through them, I'll tell you the one that I think that they missed, because it should have been in there. They should have put it in there, but let's crack on.
So, all right, we'll go over the developer insight first, brimming with references to iconic Revenge of the Sith moments. Galactic Legend Kenobi has a kit as powerful as it is reverent to Episode 3. Health and protection and recovery, defense penetration, foresight and mastery, along with speed and health increases for allies, are just the tip of the lightsaber. They made sure not to say tip of the spear. In addition to Galactic Republic characters, he also acts as a robust leader when paired with light side unaligned Force users. Worthy of both the Jedi Master and Galactic Legend titles. If you're not excited for this Obi-Wan, for this version of Obi-Wan, then you are lost.
Yes, very lost.
He has a very unique kit, but his high ground buff combined with the rest of his kit is what makes him so strong for this in the unique attributes here. Kenobi will be attacking outside of his turn frequently when he has the high ground due to his leader ability, Harmonious Will, which calls him to assist whenever a GR ally uses an ability during their turn. On top of that, Kenobi's unique, May the Force be with you, will be constantly healing all GR allies when he attacks out of turn. This just looks like a tank boy. He's listed as an attacker, but he just seems to be support healer.
Well, we've had, think about it, we have had tanks, you know, that are attackers.
Yeah. So I was taking a look at the in the new studio. I have a view, since I have the article up right now. I also have the chat.
Yeah.
Up on the big screen there. You have a visitor, don't you, Neil?
Yes, I do, and he won't bugger off. Bugger off.
For those listening on the podcast version, Neil's been swatting in front of his face about every 2 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we've had tanks that are powerful. I mean, JTR's a good example. JTR's a good example of a tanky character that is just the boss on offense if modded correctly. So I see JK, I see Jedi Master Kenobi, I see Glow but like Glow is going to be like JTR on steroids, and meth, and heroin, and crack, and cocaine.
All right then.
Like juiced up to the eyeballs.
His ability, when to use his ability, ultimate can be a tricky question. True to the name, it's over. Can end a battle quickly if you're at 100%, but it's important to have allies alive when you use it. Without allies, the ultimate is not nearly as strong because there is no one to call Jedi Master Kenobi to assist. This means you might want to use his ultimate early if you might lose most of your squad before you reach 100%. So you want to go over what you have his kit pulled up, Neil?
I will in. I just got to switch tabs.
I'll go over the statistics here. His unit name is Jedi Master Kenobi. He is the light side attacker, leader, Galactic Legend, Galactic Republic, and Jedi. His description is a renowned Jedi Master that provides damage and support through a diverse set of abilities. And he has a basic called Ardent Blade Work. What does that do, Neil?
Ardent Blade Work. The final text. And obviously it's a Zeta. Deal physical damage to target enemy and, if the target was dark side, inflict ability block for 1 turn. This excludes Galactic Legends. The weakest light side ally without defense penetration up gains it for 2 turns. If this ability is used during Jedi Master Kenobi's turn, he gains 9% towards his ultimate.
His special one, I will do what I must, does what, Neil?
Meme number 1, I will do what I must. Final text, of course, it's a Zeta. Deal physical damage to target enemy and inflict vulnerable. Bugger off! And inflict vulnerable and healing immunity for 2 turns, which can't be dispelled or resisted. Call light side ally to assist, dealing 50% more damage. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, that is... Wow. Think of using that with a charged up Anakin at that time.
Mm-hmm. If Jedi Master Kenobi was selected, he is not called to assist and instead gains 12% ultimate charge, doubled if he is the leader, and this ability deals 50% more damage on subsequent uses, stacking a max of 10 times.
So if he's the leader, 24% ultimate charge by using his first special.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. I want to do this one.
Okay.
Special number 2. Hello there.
Hello there. See, it only sounds good if it's in English.
Recover 40% health and protection and gain foresight and tenacity up for trace turns. 3, Neil. Not 1, not 2, but 3. And if you act now, we'll throw in a Ginsu knife. Galactic Republic and light side unaligned force users, or Lusufus, allies gain protection up 20% for 2 turns. Target other GR ally gains damage immunity for 1 turn, which cannot be dispelled, and their cooldowns are reset. Excludes granted abilities. We're going to get into that. Jedi Master Kenobi gains 1% ultimate charge, max of 30 for each buff on light side allies. Okay. Target other Galactic Republic ally gains damage immunity, and their cooldowns are reset. Is this the Commander Ahsoka Tano opening volley that they were talking about?
Potentially, it could be. We're not going to know, really, how effective that duo is with that special until we see them both in action, and that's not going to happen until, well, we'll see how soon it happens. My money's on Loki. My money is on Loki having both those characters ready, like, by the 17th of June. So he is, you know, if you want to see if it works and you want to see how boss that duo works together, yeah, you need to.
Well, we won't see Cat until next month.
I thought
we have
Cat,
no possible way of
Cat
getting Cat until next month.
I thought Cat was going to be available this month.
No, it's a full 7-star unlock. There's no way to get 330 until next month.
Until next month. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. How many Ahsoka shards can you get? Max.
You can get 100. I think it's 115.
Oh, right. Okay.
If you play your cards right, it's 115.
Oh wow. So. Then yeah, it's not gonna be a while.
Yep. Leader, Harmonious Will. Of course, with all GL abilities, it is a Zeta. You take the first 2, I'll take the rest.
First 2 what?
Paragraphs.
Oh, final text. Zeta. All light side allies have plus 25% mastery, plus 30 speed, and plus 25% max health. Galactic Republic allies gain protection up 75%, can't be dispelled for 4 turns. While Jedi Master Kenobi has the high ground, light side allies take 20% less damage, ignore taunt, resist all debuffs, and Jedi Master Kenobi is called to assist when a Galactic Republic ally uses an ability during their turn.
Okay, it's Mary J corrected me. It is only 110. I thought there was the ability to hold on to not have to buy them if you did it a different way, Mary J. So it is 110 what I initially thought, but I said 115 because for some reason there was that sneaking suspicion you didn't always have to buy them. All right. So the rest of that is at the start of the battle. If all of his allies are light side, GR allies can't be critically hit. While they have protection up, GR tanks gain taunt. You just read that part, didn't you?
Nope.
GR tanks gain taunt for 2 turns. If they didn't have it, remember this is his leader ability. When they lose taunt, they gain it for 2 turns if they have protection but did not have taunt. So it's essentially a Watt Tambor right there.
Mm-hmm.
At the start of battle, if allies are GR or light side UFUs, the first time another ally reaches 1% health, they dispel all debuffs on themselves, recover 50% health and protection, gain protection up 50% for 2 turns. Neil, that's Jedi Knight Revan and Wat Tambor rolled into one singular leader ability.
Mm-hmm. A good leader ability.
Whenever another light side ally uses a basic, Kenobi gains 3% ultimate charge, doubled if it was during their turn. Who's there? That's not very well written. I'm guessing it meant during Kenobi's turn. Jedi ally armor penetration is doubled when targeting Sith enemies. Enemies and allies are immune to turn meter manipulation.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Take unique one.
May the Force be with you. Final text. It's another Zeta. No surprises there.
They're all Zetas for Galactic Legends.
Jedi Master Kenobi ignores taunt during his turn. When another light side ally targets Jedi Master Kenobi with an ability, dispels all debuffs on him and he gains mastery, stacking equal to 10% of their current mastery for the rest of the encounter. When Jedi Master Kenobi targets another Galactic Republic or light side unaligned Force user ally with an ability, dispels all debuffs on them, and they gain mastery, stacking equal to 20% of his current mastery for the rest of the encounter. These effects can't be triggered by granted abilities. When a Galactic Republic ally attacks out of turn, all Galactic Republic allies recover 2% health and protection, and call the weakest other light side ally to assist, dealing 20% less damage. Limit once per turn. 20% less damage. I mean, let's be honest, it's not going to be that much because you're not exactly going to be putting wusses on the team with him. You're going to be putting people that pack punches. So 20% less damage is, negligible.
And of course, he's a Galactic Legend, which means this unit takes reduced damage from percent health effects and massive damage effects, take massive damage from destroy effects, and are immune to stun effects, plus 10% max health and protection per relic amplifier level, and damage they receive is decreased by 30. That is one that's given to all Galactic Legends. But his ultimate, it's over. He must have a 50% ultimate charge to activate it. Ultimate charge. Jedi Master Kenobi gains ultimate charge when he uses his abilities. If he's the leader, he also gains 3% ultimate charge when another ally, light side ally, uses a basic ability doubled during their turn. We read about that in Developer Insights. Dispel all debuffs on light side allies. So full cleanse. All other light side allies gain a percentage of mastery equal to the amount of ultimate charge used, doubled at 100% ultimate charge until the end of the encounter. And if less than 100%, he gains the high ground for 2 turns, which can't be copied, dispel, prevented. And GR gets 20% protection up for 3 turns. If it was at 100%, Kenobi gains the high ground buff for 5 turns. And the protection up from GR goes to 50%. And of course, the high ground buff, when you have the high ground, apparently you deal 35% more damage with out-of-turn attacks, plus 100% counter chance. But you do lose 35% speed. And also, you can target limbs. So that's pretty badass, Neil.
Yeah, that ain't gonna that ain't getting beaten on 3v3. That's not getting beaten on 3v3. That's another Ray. That's another Ray. You've got Ray and this. You can put one in each territory on 3v3.
I could take Ray down with my eyes closed with my slacker.
Yeah, with your slacker. You can take down Ray. You've only got one slacker. This is gonna it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very, very interesting. I can't wait.
It's a Ray with a Kenobi, with a Revan element. Jedi Knight Revan element.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't think that people who get this, I don't think people that get this character are instantly just going to throw it on defense, because it's a new toy, and people like to play with their toys. People really like to play with their toys, but as soon as they've got bored with their new toy, it will go on defense, and it will make getting through whatever territory that team is in, just. Yeah. Well, think about it. The 2 new characters, Ahsoka and Kenobi, together on a 3v3.
Zaz believes that taking an armor in with Sith Eternal Emperor and Malik is going to beat it. I'd like to see if it happens.
Yeah. But like I said, it's not gonna happen straight away. It's definitely gonna be a while. That I do genuinely think it'll be a while, because people really, when you first get new characters and you first get them relicked, you don't think, oh, I've just spent all of this time, money, effort, and resources on this character. I know what I'll do. I'll dump them in defense. It's like initially you're like, I want to see what it does on offense. So yeah, I think people will be taking that into offense initially.
Then go into Squad Arena and play with it. Put it on defense, laugh while you're, while apparently you face me. Because that's all I see is Galactic Legends on defense. Galactic Legends on defense. I never get to put my Galactic Legends on defense.
Well, you could, if you really, really wanted to.
Yeah, but then what would a chain game stream look like then? I put my very, very best teams. I've made an FU defense.
Yeah.
Here, I just filled 10 minutes. Let's pass it on.
Ask Fortmore
Zareth.
Ask Fortmore how it feels to be the champion of his division.
But he's not a chain gang streamer.
Doesn't matter. He was the champion of his division last season, because defense, defense, defense.
I keep teams so I can give people an hours of my time during attack nights and make them feel happy.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Anyway, let's go ahead. Let's go to break. Coming up in this break, ladies and gentlemen, story time with Uncle Thad right here on the Escape Podcast.
The Escape Pod Cast with Paul Anthony and Neil Andrew Ware.
Hello, Escape Padawans. It is the Llama here to remind you that the Escape Pod Castaways are on social media. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, you can catch us on YouTube and on Twitch every week, streaming Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, LEGO Legacy Heroes Unboxed, your favorite new Galaxy of Heroes show, GA Center, and so much more. Come catch us on the web.
Heinze from the ANZGC is officially a member of the Escape Pod Castaways.
Make sure you go and search for Heinzie on YouTube today, because he live streams a lot of his GAC content, and not only does he do that, he also does some pretty fun videos from time to time, including a behind the screen, and also streaming Jedi Fallen Order. And from time to time, this idiot might drop by. Head on over and check out Heinzie today on YouTube, a part of the Escape Pod Castaways network.
The Escape Pod, cast for kids. It's really cool.
Hello there, Padawans, and welcome back to Storytime with Uncle Thad and the Escape Podcast for kids. Today we're going to talk about Commander Ahsoka Tano and where in the canon her kit actually comes from. To do that, let's actually take a look at who Ahsoka Tano is. Ahsoka Tano is a Togruta female. She was found on the planet Sheely in 36 BBY by Jedi Master Plo Koon. Master Plo found the youngling after a brief run-in with a slaver posing as a Jedi. This slaver was looking to kidnap the young Togruta and use her Force abilities for his own benefit. While this left the young Ahsoka distrusting of others, she sensed a kinship with Master Plo Koon and joined the Jedi Order. Master Plo brought Ahsoka back to the Jedi Temple on Coruscant. While not much is known about her life at the Temple on Coruscant, Ahsoka trained in the various Jedi arts. She constructed her first lightsaber from the crystal she found on the planet Ilum, and she was assigned to be the Padawan of Jedi Knight Anakin Skywalker. At the age of 14, Ahsoka's training, like many Padawans of the time, was accelerated due to the Clone Wars conflict. Even at such an early age, Ahsoka had many adventures across the galaxy. She fought bounty hunters like Aurra Sing and Cad Bane. She rescued a baby Hutt, worked with a variety of other Jedi, galactic Senate leaders, and formed lasting bonds with the members of the 501st Clone Battalion. She even died and was resurrected on the planet Mortis. One of the culminating moments in Ahsoka Tano's life was when she was framed for the bombing at the Jedi Temple on Coruscant by friend and fellow Padawan Barriss Offee. Offee, believing the Jedi Order had become evil, corrupt, and overly belligerent during the war, orchestrated the bombing of the Jedi Temple, which took the lives of 6 Jedi, several clones, and a handful of Jedi Temple workers. While ultimately cleared of all charges, the accusations from those she once considered her family left Ahsoka devastated and lost. In order to better understand the Force and her place in it, Ahsoka Tano said goodbye to the Jedi Order and struck out on her own into a galaxy she'd only known as a Jedi and a leader in the Galactic Army. Ahsoka does make a brief return to the warfront at the tail end of the Clone Wars as she is teamed up with the Bo-Katan to hunt down the villain Maul as he plots the downfall of the Jedi, the overthrow of Mandalore, and his revenge of Obi-Wan Kenobi. And it is at this point that Ahsoka Tano plays the role of Commander Ahsoka Tano, or Cat, in the Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes mobile game. Commander Ahsoka Tano is the first character of her kind in the game. She is being billed as a stronger than the traditional marquee character, but not quite to the level of epic confrontation. This means, for the foreseeable future, Commander Ahsoka Tano cannot be purchased. Not outright, at least. Players can initially earn cat shards by playing the Galactic Conquest mode. In this mode, she can be purchased from one of the various wandering scavenger Jawa shops for Galactic Challenge currency, and she can be earned as players unlock the various reward crates. That's probably the easiest way to do it. Commander Ahsoka Tano does not have an overly complicated kit like many new characters in the Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes mobile game do. But this does not mean she isn't solidly built as a character. This latest Ahsoka has 4 abilities, a basic, 2 special abilities, and a unique ability. The Jarkai Master ability makes reference to Ahsoka's double-bladed lightsaber fighting style. While not uncommon to see a Jedi dual-wielding a lightsaber, practitioners of the Jar-Kai method focus predominantly on a weapon in both hands. Xian, also known as Form 5, Xian is one of two primary disciplines of lightsaber combat used by the members of the Jedi Order. The combat stance was used to block and parry, then immediately counterattack and riposte. The Xian variant of Form 5 allowed the iconic reverse grip Ahsoka Tano was known to favor. Force Leap is one of the most commonly used force powers used by Force users throughout history. In fact, it was not uncommon to see younglings in the Jedi Temple suddenly leap into the air for no reason whatsoever. This was known as a spontaneous vault. It happened more often as the younglings approached maturity, simply leaping into the air with no cause and with complete reckless abandon. Okay, so none of that was true. I was just seeing if you were paying attention. But the Force Leap was a tool that many Jedi and Force practitioners used throughout canon, and Commander Ahsoka Tano was known to do this throughout her life. The Her Own Path ability makes reference to where Ahsoka Tano is in her life. She is no longer a member of the Jedi Order, or really even a general in the Grand Republic Army. While this kit is taken directly from Season 7, the Commander title was given to her as a last-minute addition so that the clones would have something to call her, simply because she was no longer a general, and she had no other official rank. They just wanted to call her something other than, hey, Ahsoka. The Scoundrel connection is an homage to her time as an accidental spice runner with the sisters Martez, which I know for a fact that Nev really wants these two ladies added to the game. He is like fangirling out. Anyways, that's Commander Ahsoka Tano. Have you been farming her? Are you excited to see a time when you can actually test her out on the holotables? Make sure to join us in the after show to tell us what you think. That's all for me this week. Tune in next week for more story time with Uncle Thad on the Escape Pod cast for kids.
HotBot in HotUtils is one of the most comprehensive tools for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes.
With integration into the super useful mod tool Grand Ivory, HotUtils can help you tackle some of the most difficult aspects of the game.
Not sure how to mod your roster for a certain game mode?
Use one of the many filters that automatically assigns the right mods to the right character in accordance with your guild needs.
Now with the digital features that can assist you and your guild officers in territory battles and territory wars, HotUtils is an amazing value.
And don't forget the useful tools for yourself in Grand Arena, like the in-depth and customizable compare feature.
Got multiple accounts like Neil, but not the time to remod them all?
With this one-stop utility, you can switch between your alts and never miss a mod upgrade or a mod switch before locking into GAC or territory wars.
Starting at just $5 a month, you don't want to miss out on these great tools.
HotUtils is the new official remodding service for the Escape Pod cast.
Visit HotUtils.com to learn more. That's HotUtils.com. And go ahead and spice up your Galaxy of Heroes experience.
Are you a member of Team Paul or Team Neil? Maybe you prefer story time with the llama, or dabble in the buttery side of the Force with Biscuit Weasel. Or maybe you like the Escape Pod talents from Down Under like Heinzie and Scotty. No matter who you support, you can get one of my designs from the Escape Podcast merch store. Just go to escapepodcastaways.com, click on the merch link, and it will take you to the TeePublic site where you can support me, Mrs. Anthony, also known as Critty K. Also be sure to check out the Mrs. Anthony Shirts channel on the Escape Podcast's Discord server weekly to vote for my latest shirts in the Design Derby on Woot. Links for both of these are down below. Thank you for supporting the Escape Pod cast.
Receiving incoming transmission. Receiving incoming transmission. Receiving incoming transmission.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Our guest this week is a beer moth in the SWGOH community. Paul, introduce our guest today, please.
Our next guest is one of the founders of Reality Skewed Gamers. He is sometimes a jerk to me. I forgive him for those times, but I love him very much. And all I want is just his approval. But he is also a behemoth in the fundraising ability as well. He is the man, the myth, the legend, the co-host of Grand Arena of GA Center with our very own Neil Andrew Eyre. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, Ranger J1999.
Glad to be here, guys. I'm really excited to win some great cash prizes and stuff. Let's play the game.
All right. Circle gets the square.
Yes, I will take what is history?
Well, let's talk about that history. How long have you, for those who have no idea who you are, we'll go through the quick questions.
Sure.
How long have you been playing Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes? What is history?
Since birth, it feels like. Day one player. I've been playing the game. We're coming up on 6 years in December. Good God. What have I been doing with my life? And then I think about we're about to hit 5 years for streaming Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. And that's multiple streams, with the Wednesday night stream and the Saturday stream. So, I really need to go home and rethink my life.
You have been an extreme. Let's ask this question. Sure. What's your account look like right now?
Right now it is over 7 million. I am in Division 2 GAC. As you guys can see when I'm doing with Nev on the GA Center, so I'm in the Division 2 knucklehead lead of 20 plus people.
21, sir.
21.
Don't not count Thaddeus. He's just as important.
Sure, let's go with that. 7 million. I'm currently waiting for General Master Kenobi. Now I'm going to unlock him on the first day, but I'm not going to have enough energy unlike Loki, one of my Archie homies, who will have not only will he have him unlocked, farmed, and have the damn ultimate done because he has like 20,000 plus energy saved, which is just insane.
That is absolutely bonkers.
I was just like so proud of myself. Like, I'll get him day one, I'll have him unlocked, and then I'll just have to work on his ultimate. Nah, Loki blew me out of the water, which he always does because he's 8.7 million and I'm only 7. So I'm currently waiting for that to hit. Working on Cat, getting the loot box.
How do you get your 600 doing that? What, Cantina refreshes?
I do a lot of Cantina refreshes for the salvage. So I do the 300s every day for Cantina for the shard stuff. And then I usually been using my energy right now just to finish off Cody and Bane. Those are Cad Bane. Those are the last two I need a relic. I have all the salvage to relic everybody. I just took Shock T to relic 7 just because we're in line side TD. I was going to wait, but I was like, let me just get a relic 7 and knock that out. But I've got enough stuff for relic 8 on Yoda, and then have enough for another relic 8 for Kenobi when he's done. And then after Kenobi, Cat, and then Bad Batch, which I'm farming out of the shard store. I have got Hunter 7-star. I'm working on Echo, did hit 7-star. I've got Tech 6 and Wrecker almost 6, but I'm going to stop doing them to get Echo first because I think he's more important. So that's where I'm currently at right now.
Because you just buy the shards because you won't do Swevens, will you?
No, not anymore. I did. I can't stand that. Oh my God. I hate Slevens. I've done a lot of whaling in my career, and good God, man, every time just Swevens. The number 7 just every time on the shard pull. So it's kind of like my thing when we do it, but I'm just refused anymore. I'm like, you know what, it's cheaper to get a Vault or 2 and just get them out of the shard store than for me to spend $350 on a character. Bo-Katan was the last one I've done that I will do that. So no more Swevens. I suffered pain.
You were loving it when they switched it to the minimum 10. You were you were wailing when it was 10s.
Oh yeah, I mean, I was willing before then. I mean, I bought some characters, for them for the 300 plus, but then when they changed it, and I mean, I had no problem dropping $150 because I thought it was such a good deal, and then they went away from it. I asked them why, and they said they didn't really see much, and I mean, that's CG, but they're not they're not going to get any more money from me.
They get it for the energy refreshes from me. That's pretty much it.
I mean, I'll get some gear. There's been some decent gear packs that I'll buy and stuff, but
I refuse. I refuse to buy gear with my crystals anymore. That's
how you play the game. There's nothing wrong with that.
Never buying a stun gun for 1,300 crystals. That's $12 for a digital.
I mean, I look at crystals for gear. It's like I only use crystals for gear when, like, if it's like I need to get a character, like I have one piece done, I need 10 of something. I'm like, sure, let me use the crystals on it. Or if I'm in a pinch and I need to have a character for an event, I'm like, all right, I'll get this done. I'll get this piece with crystals because I get enough from arena and stuff, every day that it's really not that big a deal. So, but yeah, I'm with you on that kind of a little bit, Paul. It's like if I can slow farm it. Maybe it takes a little bit longer for gear, but why waste the crystals? I'd rather save them up and save them up. And then when you need them in that pinch, then you get them. But yeah.
Well, there are a lot more events in the game now. So
the
slow farm isn't as slow as it used to be because you've got challenges, you've got the, and then you've got the 3 tiers for most assault battles where you can get some extra bits and pieces. So the need to spend more on crystals for those types of bits and pieces is less, especially for those accounts, whaley enough to be able to just walk through those tier 3s and go straight to tier 10 on challenges and just bang it out straight away.
Sure, absolutely.
So you have been extremely, extremely busy, Ranger. You have been on many different different shows. You had Crumb on just 2 days ago from when this is recorded.
Yeah, I've had a busy week.
And correct me if I'm wrong, the record is 20K on the dot.
Oh yeah, and I hope we blow it out of the way if we raise 50,000, and we'll get into what I'm talking about here. But it was 19,800, so I just say 20,000.
Okay, so 19,851. That's our goal. That's a quote unquote goal.
No, my goal is 25,000. I don't know what goal you guys are shooting for, but when I started this, I was like 25,000. I don't sit there and look at. I don't think that way. I don't think about like just beating something. I want to blow it out of the water.
There you go.
That's why we've always been with our charity streams. Is why we've raised so much money. And it's like, how can we push this to the next level? I mean, last year we didn't break any records, but that's because it was during COVID, and I was really impressed that we raised 15,000 like we did for the ACS, with the times being what they were. But the previous years we've been around 20,000 on that. The only one that was less than that, I think we only raised 10,000 for suicide suicide prevention, but that was like our first stream that we did charity for, and we raised like 5,000 or something like that for a couple times for Wounded Warrior, but we did a short stream on those. So I hope we raise 50,000. I mean, I'm not going to stop. I mean, I don't care. The record to me doesn't mean anything.
I have pledged that if we since good old Maurice is on family vacation, I will turn this camera around and do the worm myself if we break 20K tomorrow.
Listen, Paul, I'm just going to warn you, man.
It will be memed, I know.
No, I'm not talking about that, but I'm talking about you better protect your baby maker. This is what got him the last 2 times. He smashed that into the ground.
I'll find a pillow.
Make sure it's a very fluffy pillow and you don't miss, because then you're going to be in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
I don't
want done correctly, the worm will hurt you.
Yeah, I don't want.
If done correctly, the worm won't hurt you.
I don't want.
done it
I
a few
don't
times.
want. I don't want Critty kicking my ass because you destroyed the baby maker. Okay, I just don't want to.
You don't have to worry about that.
But yeah, we got a lot of stuff planned for tomorrow. We got. I mean, talk about being busy. Should we just get into why?
Yeah. Let's just get into it.
Let's get into it.
So I'll let you guys say your side of what happened with you guys. I was streaming Monday. Now, just as a background, we talked about all the charity stuff I've done. I am a gamer for cancer, and it's a group that started with the ACS, me, Finn, and the ACS. You know, after we had done our first initial stream, they really loved what we were doing. So we've partnered with a bunch of other gamers that stream and help raise money for the American Cancer Society, and they're doing more of that over and over. But so that's kind of my background with that. You know, cancer is something that I know you, Paul, and I know everybody that, you know, cancer touches our lives in some way, whether we like it or not. And for me, it was my father who passed away from cancer. I know Paul with Critty, you know, what we went through and having her be a part of what we were doing. And I'm glad to see
she loves it. She absolutely loves D&D night. It's all she talks about during the week. It's D&D week.
Yeah, and we will be having D&D tomorrow, so I'm going to be extra tired tomorrow. But I'm doing the lunch stream, and Moon sends me a message. Toyota tags me on it, and it's, you know, the message from Minnie that we all got, right? You know, hi, I'm so and so. You know, my grandson's name is Minnie. He's not going to make it to the 20th, which is his birthday. He's 14 years old. You know, and you know, I got that message, and it just hit me. You know, and as I'm sure it hit you guys, and immediately we went into action, right? And the whole content community, creator community, went into action. So I reached out to Crumb immediately because, you know, the first thing that was being requested was to change all our names to Minnie and put Minnie in front of our first names. And so that started happening. I reached out to Crumb. We started talking. I got Crumb in touch with the family. So Crumb immediately started talking to the family. And then from his interactions and with me talking with him, and then Doja Effect got involved. And then the entire CG side got involved. And they've been amazing. We'll get into that in a second. But the content creators just started just going at it. First thing that was done was Arnold and Cubs, because those are his favorite streamers, made a video. They wanted to get that video done as soon as possible. And they did. And it was fantastic. And then we started working, you know, to get all the other content creators together to do the video that you helped put together, Paul, which was put into the GAC Center. Everybody just did a video. It was amazing. So that was in the background going on. Kate Kate Gaming got with me because she knows my background. She knows, like, what can we do? Said, let's do a charity stream. And then the Bounty Honeys jumped in because I'm like, I'm going to need a lot of help. You know, if you guys take care of this stuff over here, I'll take care of, you know, getting the stream set up. I'll go around pimping it. I'll get everybody involved. You guys take care of a little bit more of the administrative side. And so did that. We got the stream set up, and then I said, can you create a Tiltify? You know, speaking with the family, they wanted the St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital as the Tiltify that they wanted to, you know, for us to raise money for. So the Bounty Hunters deserve all the credit for getting that set up, and they've been awesome. And that's Kate and Geek Girl and Llama, been tremendous. I wanted to get the message out because I was looking at the forums the next day because I didn't get any sleep, and I could see that everybody's talking about Minnie. So like, I got with Crumb, like, can I put a post out there so everybody can know what's going on with Minnie, what's happening, you know?
Which latest update, he's doing the same as he was yesterday, by the way.
Which is good, because it has not been good news. I have not been getting good news about poor Minnie. And
yeah, no declination, just the standard, you know, keep holding steady right now.
God, yeah, he's not doing bad. He's not doing. Yeah, I mean, he's not doing bad anymore, but he's not doing good either. So, as I said, keep your thoughts and prayers coming from Minnie. So I put the forum post out, and then it just exploded, and then got with the rest of the content creators. Cubs did a stream yesterday. Grid's been doing streams. You know, everybody's been doing streams. I've been trying to get beyond as many as I could. It was a lot of fun yesterday. I jumped on Cubs stream, one of many. And just we had fun. We did karaoke. Crumb was there. He made 3 million.
Made Cubs do another shot.
Another hit of hot sauce.
Another hit of hot sauce. That was so funny.
big shout out to Grid, who did amazing stuff. As soon as I get done here, I'm going over to the Gridgy session because we're going to be raising a lot more money there.
Which we're going to raid into if you're watching live on Twitch.
Yes,
we're
we'll
going to be raiding to that stream.
Yesterday was just being a fool and singing and trying to raise money, and the community has just been amazing. I can't say enough to you, the community. As of right now, we're at $13,305, and I know with the Grizzly session that number is going to explode up because that's just the way it happens there. So if you want to donate, they've got the Tiltify link in there.
Kakarot's going to get his hands in it.
You mean cock carrot, as Grande would say?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's everything that's been going on. I've been on tons of streams. I haven't had barely any sleep because I'm just like, doing all the stuff in the background and talking to people and setting stuff up and talking to CG and getting updates and, getting the next thing set up and, getting ready for the stream on Saturday and get everybody coordinated and in the Jedi Academy. It's a lot of stuff, but I don't mind doing it. I'll sleep later, right? This is too important. I don't know how much time Minnie has, and I don't want him to. I want to do as much as we can before all is said and done. And I'm hopeful, maybe a miracle will happen here. I'm also a realist, and so
Ranger.
Yeah.
Why do you do this? Why exactly do you, what is the motivation that caused this? I mean, I've seen you do so much good in this community. What the hell happened, man? What is fueling this superpower?
It's kind of how I was raised a little bit, by my mom and my dad. Just selfless service. It's why I served 11 years in the military. That you put others ahead of yourself. I've always had a philosophy too, and I can't remember the name of the philosophy because my brain is mush right now. But it's a thing that I've lived up by. We must all fear evil men, but the thing that we must fear more than anything else is the indifference of good men to stand by and do nothing. And I've always lived by that motto, right? And it's something that has motivated me to do the stuff that I do. Sometimes it's just, like in the military, I did it because, it's service. I'm doing stuff for other people. Some of the times it's just me being motivated to do that. I mean, I've always believed that if you do kindness to others, you do it because you just want to do it. I don't expect anything from this. I'm not looking for notoriety. I don't care about getting anything from this. At the end of the day, if I'm able to do something good, that's all that matters to me. So, that's kind of how I've kind of always operated with my life, and the things I've done is just, whether it was Ranger School or being an airborne ranger and all this other stuff, that was more personal just for me. Like, can I challenge myself to make myself grow as a person, to become better? Can I overcome these obstacles? And I've always been like that, no matter what.
That's why I look up to you, honestly.
Well, thank you. That's kind words. But yeah, it's, and for me, cancer, when my father got, I had other relatives that had gotten it. My mom had gotten it and she's been cancer free. She's not had any problems for years. There's been no issues, but it really came home, and I've faced life and death situation, but it didn't really hit me until my dad got it. And I was helpless. I felt absolutely helpless. I didn't know what to do other than to make him happy, do whatever I could, because then I learned at that moment, that's all you can do. You have really no other options because it's out of your hands. Either the treatment's going to work or it's not. And if it doesn't work, you got to accept it. And all you can do at the end is just make the person you love comfortable. And it sucked. I had to watch my dad melt away in front of me. He went from 6'2", 230 pounds, this huge bulk of a man, to like 100 nothing. I literally watched him deteriorate to nothing, and I couldn't do anything but just make him laugh, make him smile, let him know that I loved him. That's it. That's all you can do. And so if I can do anything that prevents anybody else from going through that, then goddamn it, that's what I'm going to do. And I don't care what it does to me. I've lived a good life. I said this on Cub Stream. If I could have immediately take the place of Minnie right now, and it would cost me a mile, I would do it. I would not hesitate to switch with Minnie. I've lived a good life. I've done the things I want to do. I would rather Minnie have a chance to grow up, experience life like I've had, but I can't do that. So all I can do is what I can for the family, what I can do to stop this from happening from somewhere else. I mean, my goal with ACS is to be the day that when you get that news that you got cancer, the doctor just says, yeah, take these pills, see me in a week, and then you should be good to go. That's what I want. I don't want this to be a thing that we have to constantly live with. And I especially don't want to see it with kids. You know, you've seen me, Paul. We did the stream where we went to the children's hospital where I dressed up as Darth Revan. I mean, you want to talk about bravery? That's bravery. Those kids, as sick as they are, you know.
I've got a comment from Dr. Jojo, my close personal surgeon. It's miserable to discuss with people from my side, but my feeling pales in comparison to what the person on the other side of the conversation deals with.
Yeah.
Critty K says it's the scariest feeling in the world, being told you have cancer. It's the first thought in your brain every day for the rest of your life.
Yeah, it's awful. You know, it's absolutely awful. And so if anything I can do to put an end to this nonsense, I will. Maybe it won't be in my lifetime, but maybe in the future, my actions with helping to raise money and do the things that I do leads to a family not having to go through what Minnie's family's going through, or what I've gone through, or what you've gone through, you and Christy Paul, you know, and anything that Nev's possibly gone through with his family. So that's why I'm thankful to the community. That's why this is the best gaming community out there. You guys have shown once again why you guys are amazing with all the stuff you're doing for Minnie, by changing your name, the donations, and everything else you guys are doing. It is unbelievable. And I tip my cap to you guys and say thank you humbly. That it means a lot, and it means a lot to me. You know, so thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Keep doing it. We're not done yet, and just stay strong for Minnie strong.
How do people find your show tomorrow?
Well, it's in the forums under on the latest status for Minnie. You can see it's under general. Crumb tagged it for us. He pinned it for us. So you can find it there. Just go to. It's going to be on our YouTube. We have Twitch and we have YouTube. We're doing it on YouTube because Jedi Academy is an extended Jedi Academy. We're going to have all the content creators we can on there at once and just have fun and give away prizes and raise money. And answer some SWGOH questions. That's kind of what we do. Crumb will be there, but it's going to be on YouTube. The event's already up. You just go to Reality Skewed Gamers on YouTube and you can see the event for tomorrow, Jedi Academy, 10 a.m. Eastern. That's where it'll be.
All right. What we're going to do here for all those who hadn't seen it yet, the following video is thanks to the following people: Ranger, Deadpool Kyle, Darth Loquador, Warrior, Geek Girl, Tassanex, Renard the Fox, our very own Nev, Slugmug, Ricky P, Moon, Kate Gaming, Infinum, The Llama, Vancell, Helenix, and two special appearances from CG themselves with SB Crumb and Doja Fett. We're going to play the video that we put together for that. And while that plays, I'm going to go upload that video of every single mini that I had as of noon today. Every single mini screenshot. I'm going to be uploading that video to the Escape Podcast channel. Ranger, thank you so much for coming on.
My pleasure.
Neil, anything else before we let him go?
No, let's let the man go. I'm sure he's
all right. Ranger, you get over to Heinze. We're going to rate Heinze. We're going to take a commercial break, and then immediately right after that, you will see the video or hear the video because it's not overly visually demanding. If you're listening to the podcast version, you're going to hear from all these great content creators. Stick around. We'll see you on the other side of that right here on the Escape Pod. Once again, thank you, Ranger. Cast.
The Escape Pod Cast with Paul Anthony and Neil Andrew Ware.
HotBot in HotUtils is one of the most comprehensive tools for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes.
With integration into the super useful mod tool Grand Ivory, HotUtils can help you tackle some of the most difficult aspects of the game.
Not sure how to mod your roster for a certain game mode?
Use one of the many filters that automatically assigns the right mods to the right character in accordance with your guild needs.
Now with additional features that can assist you and your guild officers in territory battles and territory wars, HotUtils is an amazing value.
And don't forget the useful tools for yourself in Grand Arena, like the in-depth and customizable compare feature.
Got multiple accounts like Neil, but not the time to remod them all?
With this one-stop utility, you can switch between your alts and never miss a mod upgrade or a mod switch before locking into GAC or territory wars.
Starting at just $5 a month, you don't want to miss out on these great tools.
HotUtils is the new official remodding service for the Escape Pod Cast.
Visit HotUtils.com to learn more. That's HotUtils.com. And go ahead and spice up your Galaxy of Heroes experience.
Does your guild want to tap into their full potential in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes? Yeah! For as low as $1 a month per guild member, your guild can unleash the power of the game in ways you never thought possible. Ooh. Track your arena movements, guild progression, and much, much more. Contact ShittyBill and get one of his shitty bots on your server today. Just look for him on our Discord server and tag or message him for more information. The link for our server is below in the description. Shitty bots, don't let the name fool you.
Podawans, be sure to support the shows brought to you on the Escape Podcast Twitch and YouTube channel by becoming a Patreon. For as little as $2 a month, you can support us and get a little extra for yourself. With tiered rewards including access to ShittyBill's Arena Tracking Bot, after-show access, inclusion in the GA Center leaderboards, behind-the-scenes access, and much more. There is something for everyone on our Discord server. Head on over to Patreon, that is patreon.com/The Escape Pod, and sign up today. Thank you for supporting and listening to the Escape Podcast.
Hello, Minnie. My name is Paul Anthony. I am one of the co-hosts of the Escape Pod cast, and I'm helping put all of this together. This community and what I'm about to play for you has come together to support you, to support your family. This is not easy. I know for a fact. This community came together and rallied behind my wife 2 years ago with her battle with cancer. And it's truly humbling to see everyone band together. The people that have taken their time out in one way or another, whether it be on their streams or on this video, really do care about the Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes community as a whole. This video isn't easy to make because it's not always the best of news that we hear, but it's the best of us that we get. Minnie, you may not have heard of me. You may not have heard of some of the people that you're about to see. But all of these creators want you to know that we are all Minnie strong. We are here to support you, support your family, and we will be there, not just throwing these videos out and letting it go. No, I know that this community sticks around, and they will always be there for whoever needs you. And I just hope that this can bring a smile to your face, that this will ease any burdens that you have. I'm going to start playing some videos here, but know that we are all Minnie strong. God bless you, brother.
This message is for Minnie. Minnie, you may not know who I am, but I am a content creator for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes and a member of the Gamers for Cancer, part of the American Cancer Society. My name is Ranger J 1999, and I am a big SWGOH content creator, coming up on 5 years of streaming Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, and I heard that you're a big fan as well. I just want to let you know that I heard your story. It moved me. It moved me into action. I've been a big fighter for those that do things to fight cancer, and your story just motivates me like all the others. I just want to let you know that my community, Reality Skewed Gamers, we're doing everything we can to help raise money and fight the fight for cancer, and we're fighting for you. And I want you to keep fighting. Cancer can do a lot of things, but it can't take this, and it can't take this. And we are with you 1,000%. I've had everybody in my community that I know of. I've tagged everybody. We've changed our name to have Minnie in front of our name, and in front of our first name. So every time I stream, your name will be up there. So all I want you to do is just keep smiling, keep laughing, keep fighting the good fight. Don't give up. Just keep fighting. We won't give up on you. You just keep doing what you need to do, buddy. And no matter what happens, you will always be cherished and remembered. I will make sure of it. And it's good to see the things that connects us. And Star Wars, as you can see from my background, connects us all. So smile, keep a positive attitude, my friend, and know that we love and care about you. And we love and care about your family. And keep playing the game and keep enjoying life every minute. And we are with you 1,000%. So on behalf of myself and the Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes community that I represent, thank you for you being you. Stay strong, and we'll see you soon.
Hello there, Mini Snowalker. I'm the Nev. I'm a Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes content creator. I co-host a show called the Escape Podcast, and I also co-host a show called GA Center, where we cover a lot of people who do Grand Arena Championships. Heard that you're a bit of a fan of the game. Just wanted to say hello. Keep your chin up. Don't let your head drop down. Things will pick up for the best. I'm sure of it. My thoughts are with you. And make sure you do your Grand Arena, because we're following your account now. And it would be really, really, really cool if I can put your Grand Arena Championship details on a stat card so that we can include it in the show. Here's looking at you, kid. Keep your head up.
Hey there, Minnie. It's Deadpool Kyle 28. Got told about your situation, and I'm a smaller known content creator that's actually relatively popular around the community. If you haven't heard of me, that's fine. I do want to say I have put my name, Minnie, in front of my name for remembrance of you, and to gain awareness for your fight. Keep fighting the good fight. I appreciate our similarities in what binds us, and what binds us is the Force. Keep fighting the good fight, man. I'm a huge supporter of anything that involves cancer or anything like that. My good friends over at Reality Skewed Gamers, I've donated the last 2 years to the American Cancer Society, as you can see. And I've always supported anybody that's been fighting for cancer. Cancer's touched my life, and it's an ugly thing. So keep fighting the good fight, and may the Force be with you always.
Hey Mini Snowalker, this is Warrior from Warrior Presents, and I just want you to know that everybody's pulling for you, and we wanted to do a shout out for you from the entire Star Wars community, from our family to yours, and you are a part of the family. I just wanted to shout out and let you know we are all thinking of you, and our prayers and thoughts are with you. So This goes out to you and your family, and you just keep fighting. There's a warrior within all of us. There's definitely a warrior within you.
Greetings, everyone. I've been made aware of the situation with Minnie Snowalker and urging people to change their name in the game to support this young man, 14 years old, with cancer. Not a good situation. So you can see on the screen here, I've changed my name to Minnie Loquitur. Got my friend AP Gaines here with me today. My understanding, AP, you're also supporting this?
Absolutely. This kind of stuff hits close to home, unfortunately, but, wishing the best, obviously. We'll be praying for you, and, we're here for you, man.
Yeah, best wishes from us and the community, and, best wishes, and hope things turn out better than expected.
Hey, Minnie. It's GeekGirl1980. You probably have no idea who I am, but I'm a member of the Bounty Honeys, which is a group of streamers for SWGOH. We were made aware of your situation from a couple of friends of ours, and we wanted to do a bunch of videos supporting you and saying that we hope that you can beat this. Fortunately, I have lost several family members to cancer in the last 20 or so years, and it's a very difficult thing to go through. But praying for you, praying for your family, and hoping for better days ahead. We've got some stuff in the work to help raise some funds for cancer research here coming up, and we are doing everything we can as content creators to help get you immortalized within Star Wars. So keep fighting the good fight. Kick cancer's ass. Maybe one of these days we'll see you being a content creator. Keep it up, bud.
Hey, Minnie Snowalker. My name's Tassinix. I'm a content creator here for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I only started doing this here a few months ago, so you very likely don't know who I am. But I've heard about you through our community. I've heard about your passion for the game, and I've also heard about your ongoing battle with cancer. Cancer's no stranger to me and my family. I've had a father, grandfather, aunts, uncles, cousins, all go through this fight. And I understand what it takes to go through it, and I understand what it takes to win. And it sounds like you're doing absolutely everything and doing the best you can while still finding the time and energy to, enjoy this game that we all love so much. I just wanted to reach out to you and offer you my encouragement, my best wishes for your recovery. And just to say that from top down, from CG to people who made an account like 2 days ago, you've got a whole community here rooting for you, and we're all wishing you the very best. So best of luck to you, and take care.
Hey there, Minnie Snowalker. SP Crumb here from Capital Games, and I heard you're a huge fan of Star Wars, just like us here at Capital Games. Everyone here wishes you the best, and we all send our love your way, and we really hope you're doing well. You are an inspiration to the folks around you, your friends, your family, your guildmates. Everyone is so impressed by you. You should be incredibly proud, though, of how you've managed to rally the Star Wars community around donating to St. Jude's Hospital. That is an amazing cause, and all because of you, they've donated a whole bunch more money to someone who really needs it. So congratulations. You should be incredibly proud of that. Well, from everyone here at Capital Games, I want to say we're all Minnie strong here. We're all rooting for you. And of course, may the Force be with you, Minnie Snowalker.
Hello there, Minnie Snowalker. Greetings from Cologne, Germany. You might think, who's the dude there? I'm Bernardo Fox, and I'm a content creator for Grand Arenas and part of the GA Center team. Your story was shared to us, and it moved me very much. As you can see here, I have a Revan lightsaber, And I had the idea to start a video with an opening move from the game, so Darth Revan and JKR. I thought, nice idea, but no one wants a visual torture. So I skipped that. So, as a gamer and Star Wars fan, I want you to let you know we are one Star Wars family, and I want you to stay strong and keep fighting. Keep in mind your birthday is coming up. Enjoy it, have a lot of fun, and may the Force be with you always. And don't forget, you're not alone. We are Minnie. Take care, buddy.
Minnie! It's Heinzie! How you going? I hope you're well. I hope you're fighting hard as hell. We heard a few days ago. I want to shout out to Bracker for letting us know. I didn't know until a few days ago. And a few of us got together and thought, damn it, we all need to do something here. We need to rally the troops. That's what we do in this community. We look after our own when we can. That's what it's all about. That's why this place is just unbelievable. We're back. We got your back. We're supporting you. We're helping you fight and push through. Do the best you can to push through as hard as you can. I know you're going through a hell of a lot. I can't comprehend it. I really can't. None of us can. Keep fighting, my friend. Keep fighting. I want to shout out to your grandfather as well. You guys have been through a hell of a lot. But don't think for 1 second we haven't got you in our thoughts. My community, our community, all of us are doing everything we can to support you. Of course, there's only so much we can do. But the love is real. It really is. And had we have known sooner, we certainly would have, raised it. So I wish you all the best. We all do. Lots of love coming from down under. Mwah! Good luck, guys. Keep punching and keep fighting. You can do this. Keep fighting.
Hi, my name is SWGOH. I am a content creator for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, mainly on Twitch, a little bit of YouTube. And I am making a video for you, Mini Snowalker. And I just want to say that I've heard about your story. Currently, you are battling cancer and have been for quite some time. And it may have turned for the worst. So I just want to say that I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope you keep fighting the good fight. I know this disease has touched many of us in the community, myself included. I did lose my father to cancer last year, and I know how much toll it takes on someone's body. And I understand that you yourself have lost a parent to cancer before going through your own battle with it. So it takes a lot of courage to go through what you're going through. And I just want you to know that with all the mini accounts out there that we're seeing, including mine, I've changed my name 2 days ago to honor you in support for your battle. And I hope that you're bringing a lot of inspiration to a lot of people out there who are either fighting the battle themselves or have a family member or someone they know fighting with this terrible disease. So I just want you to know how much inspiration you've given this entire community. And, I think that's a great thing. We are doing what we can, the content creators, to help bring awareness to your battle. And I think with the thousands of accounts that we've shown in the print screens, I think you'll see just at what point you've touched everyone. So I wish you the best of luck. Don't give up. Keep fighting. Some miracles do happen. And I just want to say that you have a whole community behind you. Stay strong, Minnie.
Hello, Minnie. My name is Ricky P. I'm from Montreal, Canada. I am a Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes content creator and streamer. And I, just like my other fellow content creator, I got news of what was going on and wanted to take a bit of time just to give you some love and show you that the whole community is with you in these times. And with you and your family, we give you a lot of love and big hugs from Canada. And may the force be with you. You're a big inspiration, and seeing the community come together for you is shows that everybody's supporting you and your family in a big way. So keep it up. We're all with you. We're supporting you. We're sending you all the light side force vibes to you and your family. Take care.
Hello there. My name is That Snow Moon, and I make Star Wars Galaxy Heroes videos on YouTube. And there was a story circulating the galaxy far and wide about a young Star Wars Galaxy Heroes player by the name of Mini Snowalker, and this is an incredibly brave story who has overcome all odds and made an incredible difference with his story within the community as well. I would just like to say your story has touched thousands, if not tens of thousands of people by the time that you see this. You have raised an incredible amount of money for charity, which is much more than I or a lot of other people have done, so congratulations. I hear you're a pretty good player as well, so remember, Grand Arena, no layups on defense, and also no mercy on offense. So I would like to wish you, I know your time is very precious to you right now, but I would like to say thank you from a huge amount of people all over the world, and from me in the UK. You have made, your story has touched so many people, and it has made people love their family a little bit harder, which is more than, I think that's the most powerful message that anyone can ever send. I'll leave you with that. I will salute you, sir. Keep being so brave, and hope to see you soon. Cheers, buddy.
Hello, Mini. I read about what you're going through, and your story is so hard to know all of what you've been through so far. What I do know is that you also play Galaxy of Heroes. You're a member of this community. I'm an admin in my fleet and my squad arena shards, and I've tried to make people as aware as I possibly could of what you were fighting against, and to try to gather as much support as I could for you. This whole community stands with you. They have your name alongside their names, and honestly, you've built something incredible for the story of this game and for yourself as well. You've built a legacy. A lot of people try to build that thing, and you did it. I know your time is limited, so I'll try to be as brief as possible, but think like a proton. Be positive. Save your strength. Smile as much as you can. Try to laugh at some jokes that people also say, and stay strong. Really, take care. Now you got this.
Hey Minnie, my name's Kate Gaming, and like most of the other people in this video, I'm a Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes content creator who's heard your story, and I just want you to know that you have the whole Star Wars galaxy behind you. So stay strong and keep fighting, and may the Force be with you, always.
Oh, hello there, everyone. I am Hellenix. Enough of that. Hey there, Mini Snowwalker. My name is Hellenix, and I too am a Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes player. I'm also a content creator on YouTube, though I tend not to upload all that many videos on my own channel. I tend to do more promotional stuff that ends up on other people's channels, so you may not have heard me, but that's cool. I've heard of you. In addition to being a content creator, I also own a couple of Discord servers, one of which is the Guild Recruitment Discord server. One of your alliance mates, Brackers, brought your story to our attention. All of us at the GRDS, as well as the other servers, all agree that you seem to be a very cool kid. You might not know this about me, but I happen to be Greek by heritage. In Greek, we often tell people going through a struggle the word kouragio. It sort of means strength and perseverance, all wrapped into one. So to you, I wish kouragio. Keep your chin up, and you'll be able to face this and any other obstacle that comes your way if you keep fighting. I know I speak for many, many people in this gaming community that all of us have rallied into your corner, and we're here to support your fight in any way that we can. Keep that chin up. Be like a Spartan, always fighting, never giving up, and you will prevail. And from all of us at the GRDS, the Planet Coruscant Discord server, the entire You-All Guild family, and from me personally, we send you all our love and support. May the Force be with you and your family, always.
Hey there, Mini Snowalker. My name is The Llama. If you don't know who I am, I'm a Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes content creator who streams on Twitch with the Bounty Honeys, as well as does Storytime with the Llama for the Escape Pod cast. I heard your story, and I, like so many others throughout this community, and others that you see in this video, have been moved and called to action. Whether it be changing our names in-game, donating to St. Jude's in your honor, or creating a quick video just to give you a little love, support, and encouragement. Like a lot of other people, my life has been touched a lot by cancer, and I've lost a lot of very important people in my life. So I understand what you and your family are going through. And I just want to say that I am here for you, and all of my love and support and prayers are with you and your family. All of us in the community, whether that be content creators, players, or even developers, believe it or not, are coming together in a way that we haven't seen from the community in a really long time. We're all coming together and fighting and honoring you and your legacy in this game. And I think that's something that's pretty amazing, and I hope all of the support brings comfort to you and your family. May the Force be with you.
Hey, Mini Snowwalker, how's it going? That's a pretty cool name, by the way. My name is Van Seal. I am one of the Twitch streamers for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, and I specialize in bounty hunters. You probably haven't heard of me, but that's okay. I've heard a lot about you, and let me just say, you're incredible, man. You are absolutely incredible. Words cannot describe what you're going through right now, and you may or may not realize it, but you have touched the lives of literally tens of thousands of people in such a short time. It's really quite remarkable. I've been part of this community from the start, and we've gotten together for a lot of good causes, but I have never seen anything like this. There's definitely something special about you. You have this just massive tidal wave of support that's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger every single day. You know, you're still in your teens. You got your whole life ahead of you. You know, you're going to get through this. You just got to stay positive, stay focused, stay on target. And I wanted to read a brief scripture before I sign off. This is a verse that's always helped me through some troubling times. It's pretty short. It's easy to memorize. It's Romans 12:12. Be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, and faithful in prayer. And with that being said, Minnie, I am going to keep you and your grandpa in my prayers. And you guys are going to get through this, you know. I'm looking forward to hearing some good news about you. So take care, and God bless.
Mini Snowwalker, what's going on? It's Doja Fett. This is crazy. Look what you got us all doing. Everybody's changing their name to Minnie, and it's all because of you. So thanks so much for inspiring us. Thank you for playing the game, and thank you for being such a wonderful, wonderful part of this amazing community. From myself and everybody else here at Capital Games, we are right there with you, wishing you the very best. Many strong.
Neil, push the button.
You got it, mate. It's half an hour, folks.
What's going on? Where the hell are we? Paris?
Thank you for pressing the self-destruct button.
Attention! This is Colonel Sanders in forward command. Abandon ship! Abandon ship! All personnel proceed to escape pods. Close down the circuit. Evacuate the southern strike mechanism has been activated. Abandon ship! Where is it? Where is it? It's gonna be here. Out of order! Even in the future, nothing works.
This ship will self-destruct in exactly 10 seconds. Counting down. 10, 9, 8, 6, beginning. 3, 2, 1. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Hello, friends. This is Thaddeus from Going Nerdy. The Escape Podcast was filmed in front of a live studio audience full of tweaked out murder bears.
Sit, Boo Boo, sit. Good dog.